Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serene, and today's video is all about my monthly favorites for March. I have a lot of skincare and hair care products this month, so let's get started. Every month I like to share with you what I've been loving that I've been trying out for the month and kind of really like new and noteworthy in my life. Also in this video there will be a little mini giveaway that will be available. I'll explain a little bit more at the end of the video, but it is in collaboration with Sol de Janeiro. Not sponsored, they're just offering my viewers the chance to win. Just starting from here, I have really been enjoying this Tata Harper Illuminating Moisturizer with Diamond Radiance. This is a really beautiful glow and hydrating product. It's not overly hydrating. What I found with Tata Harper products, I recently did a facial with them and I will have that up on my channel soon, but I noticed that even though I have really dry skin, all of their hydrating products, it immediately absorbs into my skin and leaves me glowy but not oily and overly dewy. A lot of times when you leave a facial, you can feel a little bit greasy just because of how much hydration they do on you, but after my Tata Harper facial, I was really quite surprised at how glowy but not greasy I was. And yeah, so I was very impressed, and I feel like their products, because they're so high quality and natural and organic, that they have a way of like really just absorbing into the skin and giving my skin the drink it needs without compromising like the look of it, if that makes any sense. So I really enjoy this. You can use this underneath your makeup, over your makeup, on your highlight points, or you can wear it alone. I personally just wear it alone because I think it gives it nice, beautiful radiance, and then sometimes I will layer a foundation over it later on in the day. This is not something I would say is enough for hydration. I would say you would want to do your cleanser, your toner, your moisturizer, SPF, and then apply this. So it's kind of like a bonus product, and especially if you are of more mature skin and drier skin, I think you would really enjoy this. The next product I have just been loving, should be no surprise, is the Tint Moisturizing Veil by Raviv. This is a tinted oil, so it gives me a nice light to medium coverage. For me, I can build it up to a medium coverage. It gives this really wash of color, covers any redness and any discoloration, but still lets my skin show. It offers a lot of hydration, a lot of skincare benefits, and it looks beautiful throughout the day. I don't feel like I need foundation over this. Of course, you can layer foundation, but I personally have been wearing this to events. I wear it to film, and nobody seems to notice that I'm not wearing any foundation. I really think this is a great product, especially if you are looking for something that is going to hydrate your skin, offer it skincare benefits with lots of antioxidants, and give it a nice little wash of color. This is like the no makeup look, or for those of you guys who don't like foundations, I think you might enjoy this. The lip products I have been loving, which I haven't been able to put on in the last couple days because I tried something else and I'm having an allergic reaction on my mouth. So it looks swollen. It's actually really chapped and it hurts really badly. But before that, I have been going to this combination. So this is my MAC Spice Lip Pencil. I've had this for years, not this particular one, but I've always had the MAC lip liner in Spice since high school in my makeup bag. It's just the perfect your lips but a little bit deeper, especially if you have the same lip tone as me, and it lasts a really long time. You can use this to line your lips with so many different lip colors, but you can also fill in your lips with it when you're in a pinch. And I've been of course obsessed with the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment in Bloom. This is their new shade that launched March 1st. I'm a huge fan of the original one, and I typically just go for the original one, but I really love the Bloom shade because it again complements my lip tone very well. And when I line my lips with the MAC Spice Lip Liner and then apply this, it's hydrating, it's comfortable, it has a little citrus scent to it. It also has an SPF. It is a chemical SPF, but I don't really mind that when it's on my lips and, you know, I'm constantly reapplying it. The Bloom shade is just really nice. It's my lips but better. It gives my lips this really nice hydrated plump look, and for most days I've just been wearing these two products on my lips. The cheek products I've been loving are from Glossier, and these are the new Cloud Paints. I talked about it in my recent Makeup Bag Monday a few weeks ago, and I still love them. The two shades I would recommend if you're only buying two is Dusk and Puff. Of course, I say get all four because they're beautiful. The shade Dusk looks beautiful like as kind of a warming up, and then you can apply it all over the cheeks as well and just be out the door, but I also like to layer Puff over it for a little bit more of like a wind-blown look. And they blend beautifully. I have really dry, patchy skin right around here, so it's really hard for me to work with blushes, especially any type of cream blush. But this is like a beautiful cream puffy cloud that sets wonderfully. I don't really have to set it with powder or anything like that, and it blends beautifully with or without makeup, and it works even over after you set your makeup. So I really love these. I do have a 20% off link of your first purchase on Glossier, or free shipping on anything over $35, and that is through my Glossier link. It is an affiliate link though, but I do highly recommend the Cloud Paints as well as all of the makeup, like the stretch concealer, the boy brow. Love the Halo Scope in quartz and their Generation G. So I have reviews on all of the products, but I highly recommend the makeup products over the skincare. Not that they're bad, if you're only gonna choose one or the other, start with the makeup. Next thing I have been loving is this Zoe Skin Health by Zen Obagi MD Essential Lash Enhancing Serum. My lashes have been on its game. Like it's just been really fluttery, it's growing really long, and it's looking really good. One, I started only wearing tubing mascaras for the most part, so I like the Blink one, which I talk about in Makeup Back Monday. I also really love my Kojin Do one. But this is what I've been using at night. You do 1 to 2 clicks and you apply it to your top lash line and your bottom lash line. I've noticed a huge significant difference in my lash growth and length in just like 2 weeks after using it. So I've tried a lot of serums. The only ones that really have worked for me is Latisse, but that's very expensive and you need a prescription, and I'm too lazy to refill my prescription. Plus it's really expensive. It's like $70 every month. So I just really like this one. It's a little more affordable because it lasts a little bit longer, and it's easier to get a hold of. Cleanser I've really been enjoying is from Indie Lee, and this is her brightening cleanser. All of Indie Lee products are paraben-free, sulfate-free, artificial fragrance-free, and there's no animal testing. So this one is got a really nice citrusy scent to it. It smells like grapefruit, I feel like. It smells like candied grapefruit, and I know there's no synthetic fragrances, so I love the way it smells because it doesn't give me a headache, it's not overpowering, and it doesn't irritate my skin. It's a nice gel cleanser, and I like to use this after either my carrot butter or my Tatcha Camellia oil. I use that first to remove my makeup, and then I go in with this as my second cleanse, and it just feels really nice. It makes my skin look bright. It also makes it feel really soft and plump. So I really recommend this cleanser, especially if you're combination dry. The serum I had been loving for March and also used completely up. There's like maybe a couple drops in here left. This is from Moon, and it is the Aknari Brightening Youth Serum. This is supposed to be an all-in-one. It's supposed to help with anti-aging, brightening, wrinkles, pigmentation issues, sunspots, and it's just an amazing serum. I noticed my skin was brighter, the pigmentation was more even, and it also hydrated my skin. So I did like 3 drops of this day and night right after cleansing and toning. I'm obsessed with it. I used it completely up in 1 month. This is a trial size. It's in one of those like little travel kits. So highly recommend this. I really want the full size. I'm probably gonna pick it up after I use a couple more products up, but really good. Sticking with Moon, I also used up the body toning serum. This stuff was amazing. You put it on any areas that you want to tone up your body or your skin. I specifically used it on the décolleté area or décolleté area, and then I used it on the back of my thighs, I used it on my knees, I used it on my triceps. I kind of used it everywhere, which explains why it's completely like out. I just got a little bit more, like I got maybe 2 drops. It's super hydrating. It smells really relaxing and refreshing, and I would use this after I got out of the shower, and I just apply it on specifically the areas I wanted to firm up a little bit, and I did notice my skin was a little bit firmer, a little bit tighter, and definitely more hydrated. So again, I'm gonna pick up the large bottle as soon as I go through some more products. Facial moisturizer I've really been enjoying is from Tata, the Water Cream. This is their newest launch. This actually has capsules, and when you look at it under a microscope, it's the water capsules break as you massage it in, and then it like releases the moisture. So I really enjoyed this, and my favorite part about this is that the little spatula comes on top, so never stick your fingers into jars. Always use a spatula and clean your spatulas pretty frequently, or at least use a Q-tip and throw it away after one use. I recently re-interviewed Carrie. I had Carrie back on my podcast where you guys asked her a lot of questions, and one of my questions was, how often do things expire? And she said, in a jar, when you stick your finger in it, you can only stick your finger in it 20 times before it is rancid. So that kind of just completely freaked me out, and I've always been pretty good, but now I'm like super on top of it. So that's just a little tidbit and sneak peek to what's to come when Carrie is on the podcast. We did 2 episodes, so make sure you subscribe to Behind the Beauty on iTunes, Google Play, Libsyn, or just check back here every Friday for a new episode. The eyeshadow palette I really had been enjoying for March is from Laura Mercier, and this is their Editorial Eye Palette Intense Clays. This was one of my favorite cool tone palettes I had played with. I really enjoyed the look. You guys really loved the looks I created with this. I used it in a Makeup Bag Monday. I felt like it was very cool toned and deep and smoky, but appropriate for daytime and also spring, because the colors were a little bit more bright even though they're cool and deep, if that makes any sense. So really enjoyed this, and I could create a couple different looks just with this palette. It's also really nice and sleek, so it's easy for travel or throwing in your makeup bag. A ton of hair products, because if you guys haven't noticed, my hair is like blue-gray, and it takes a lot of effort to maintain. So with that, I had some help. The first 2 products I want to talk about, I used a bunch of different purple shampoos. I was recommended a couple from different stylists, and this is the one that has really done the trick to keep the brassiness away and to keep the warmth out of my hair. So this is from Pravana. It's the Perfect Blonde Purple Toning Shampoo and Conditioner. This you can purchase at Ulta, I believe, and at certain beauty suppliers. So this is like intense purple toning shampoo and conditioner. This has kept all of the brassiness out of my hair and all of the warmth, like I mentioned, because my hair has a tendency from its past coloring to want to turn like orange, and it's just not pretty because then my hair looks green if I don't take care of it. So this has really been helpful. And with that, Pravana actually created a custom conditioner for me. So I recommend, if you guys get your hair colored, even if it's red or blonde or brunette, to ask your stylist to make you a custom color conditioner. So what they can do is take the professional salon color that they put in your hair, mix it with a little conditioner, and send you home with it. So on about every 3 washes, I will use this, and I'll use my purple shampoo, and if I have a little dandruff, I'll actually use the previous shampoo I really loved from Fido, which helps with exfoliating my scalp and really hydrating it so that I don't get the dandruff I was getting. So I'll use that first, and then I'll go in with the purple shampoo to really get that color and let it sit in there, and then rinse that off, and then I'll go in with this. So you towel dry your hair or squeeze out as much water as possible, and then you just slap this all over from, I get a lot of warmth right here, so all in the front areas and then towards the ends, and then I wrap it up and just let it sit on top of my head for 15-20 minutes, and then you rinse it in cold water. So I only wash my hair in cold water now. Again, very high maintenance to get this color and maintain this color, but definitely worth it because I love how it looks in photos. I love how it looks on camera, and I just feel it's just fun to have colorful hair. So this is my hair color mixed with conditioner, and it just, 1, it keeps my hair really soft and healthy, and 2, it just recolors my hair. So that's a huge tip that I learned from Pravana. So if you see a stylist from Pravana, they could totally do that for you. Just ask your stylist, they can do it for you. The next products are all styling products. Now I have been loving the Ren Pure Coconut Water Replenishing Treatment Mist. This helps after I wash my hair, and it's kind of brittle at the ends. So what I do is kind of just spray the ends, and it smooths everything everything out. It doesn't leave a greasy feeling because it's not an oil. It's definitely a water, and it has the coconut in it to kind of give it that hydration that it might need. So I really like it, and it smells really, really good. Another product that after I use a heat on it and the ends kind of look a little fried, I'll go in with the Kerastase Essence, and this has no silicones, and neither does Renpure. Both of these are pretty clean. So I'll spray a little bit in my hand, and I'll just run it through the ends to get rid of any of that frizz and to also just make it look a little healthier and shinier. Now, the two other products I've been loving for hair, the first one is the Heat Protectant from Cuvee, and this is delicious. It smells like champagne. It was created because of champagne. So this you can spray from roots to ends to protect your hair from the sun, to protect your hair from heat, styling, anything like that. I personally like to spray it to protect my hair before heat styling, but I also spray it all over my head before I go outside in the sun because the sun does fade my hair color as well. So this has been really nice as a heat protectant, and for those days when I don't really want to do my hair or I need to revive my hair, or if I don't want to blow dry my hair, I use the Cuvee Champagne Spray. So think of a sea salt spray without the stickiness, without the salty grit, but giving you that beautiful texture and the smell of champagne. This is what this does. I spray it on damp hair, I scrunch it, and I let it air dry, and I just have this beautiful, full, voluminous, texturized hair. I was shocked. I was so shocked at how voluminous and texturized my hair was just by spraying this in my hair and letting it air dry. You can also use a diffuser, or you can just like put it up and then let it like come down and tussle. I love it. This is exactly what I wish a lot of the salt sprays looked like, but they don't. And the best part is it's not like gritty. I hate that gritty, gross feel. So you can brush it out too. Sometimes with the texturizing sprays, I feel like I have to wash my hair a lot more frequently, or I don't get as long in between washes. So right now, because of my hair color, I wash my hair maybe twice a week, typically once a week. I know, I went from washing my hair every single day to twice a week at most. Now this, because of whatever magic it is, you don't have to wash your hair to get it out. You can kind of just brush it out, and it's not gonna leave flakes. It's not gonna leave this like oiliness to it. So you can brush it out and kind of redo your hairstyle. So that's why I love this product from Cuvee. So the final product I want to mention is the Sol de Janeiro Acai Body Power Cream. I really like this one. I don't like it as much as the Bum Bum Cream, but I don't have the Bum Bum Cream right now. I have to go get one. This one smells really fresh and very light compared to the Bum Bum Cream, but I really feel like the Bum Bum Cream is still my favorite. So you guys will have a chance to win a little goodie surprise from Sol de Janeiro. All you have to do is enter the giveaway link through the description box, and you can click on the blog post, and on that blog post there will be a widget for you to enter. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel and sign up for my newsletter and follow Sol de Janeiro on Instagram. That's it. It's gonna be really simple. Totally, the juice is worth the squeeze in terms of this giveaway, so just go to that giveaway link information if you want to enter, and one lucky winner within the US, thanks to Sol de Janeiro, will be sent your prizes from Sol de Janeiro. I love their stuff. Bum Bum Cream, they now have the Body Crush Spray, which smells just like the Bum Bum Cream, so you can douse yourself in it. And I also just love the Bum Bum Cream. It's like my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. And I can't wait for spring and summer where I'm showing more skin, because I love how it makes me look. It feels like it tightens my skin, but it also just like offers this beautiful glow, and I love it. But I don't like wearing it in the winter time because I feel like I'm like not showing enough skin for the glow. That's why I've been using the acai one, because I feel like it still offers the tightness factor, but it doesn't have the little shimmer. Looks for the month of March. I have been obsessed with a torch in the night. Freak, what is it called? I'm so bad with names. So for March, I finished A Torch Against the Night by Sabah Tahir. It's book 2 of An Amber in the Ash. So I'm waiting for book 3 now. This was a subscriber viewer recommendation series, and I mean, of course, this is why I listen to you guys. You know my book taste, and this is amazing. So if you love the Selena Sardothian series by Sarah J. Maas, if you love A Court of Thorn and Roses and A Court of Mist and Fury, which is like, oh, I'm waiting for those books. Sarah J. Maas, Ride or Die. This is just as good as the Sarah J. Maas books, so I highly recommend it. I'll link it in the description box. If you like fantasy, if you like strong females, if you like Game of Thrones kind of stuff, I think you'll like this. I personally didn't like Game of Thrones the Game of Thrones book, but I love the show. So I think these books are more entertaining than Game of Thrones books. I'm sure I'm gonna get stoned for saying that. But yeah, so I haven't downloaded a new book for April just yet. I have to go browse my Audible account and check it out. By the way, guys, I do pay for my own Audible account, and if you guys want a free credit, I do have a link. You just have to give them your credit card. You get the book for free for the first month, and then you can cancel it if you don't want to continue. But that's how you get the free book. I did that and then I kept it because I just love the subscription, because if you hate the book, you can always return it, no questions asked, and they'll give you back your credit. That's kind of why I like Audible. Plus, I'm in the car a lot and it's easier for me to listen these days than read a book, which is sad. I really miss reading. But yeah, the movie I loved for the month. Okay, so I'm really particular with movies, and I usually feel like I wasted my money when I go to the theaters these days, but it was 2 for 2. Logan. If you haven't seen Logan, go see Logan. I love how it was directed, probably because it was the same director to Walk the Line. I love Hugh Jackman, and even if you don't like comic books, you will like this movie because it's about telling a human element to the story. So, so good. It's been a really long time since I've left the theater feeling like, wow, that was a really good movie, and kept thinking about it for days after. Then, of course, Beauty and the Beast. Totally worth the hype. I grew up with the original cartoon and not disappointed whatsoever. I've been disappointed in the past by Disney remaking things, but this was brilliant. They even did scene for scene, shot for shot of the cartoon, and then added things that only made sense to add. They didn't change anything, they just made it better. So thank you, Disney, and I'm so excited that and Emma Watson was brilliant. She was the perfect Belle. Is there anything that woman can't do? She can sing, she can act, she's just darling. I'm like, oh, and she's Hermione, and now Belle. I mean, so go see those 2 movies if you haven't seen it already. And then on Netflix, I have been watching Iron Fist. I've watched the first 2 episodes and I like it so far. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but I do like it, so I want to keep watching it. So yeah, that's everything I've been loving for March. Please let me know book suggestions, skincare, makeup, hair suggestions, TV show suggestions. Please let me know in the comment section. I do read all of my comments and I try to respond to as many as I can. All of my social medias are at Serene Woo, or you can find it in this corner, or is it this corner? I never remember. And don't forget to come back. I upload 4 days a week on this channel, plus I've been really excited about my second channel. I've been doing cooking, DIYs, vlogging, shopping stuff, and a huge unboxing over there coming up very, very soon, if not already. So make sure you check out my second channel, which is always linked in the description box. Everything I talk about will be in the description box, and I will see you guys next time in my Friday's video, which will be a podcast with, I believe, Carrie. If anything, I hope my video helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I'm a lot more capable at dealing with whatever life has to throw at me. And if anything, I just hope my video helped you unwind, de-stress, relax from your day, take your mind off of whatever it was you needed to take your mind off of. And I hope to see you guys back here. Bye!